Well, hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Guys, it's going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, cross watchers are always welcome here. Taurus, you are getting homework. God came through, and or right, whoever you want to believe in that's talking to me. You have Colossians, and you have to read chapters 1 and 2 the first night, and they want you to pause and break. You will get some guidance. I think after the review in your inner guidance, or how you sort things out within yourself, your higher self, then after that you have to read 3 and 4. It is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. It's not that long, but really all of Colossians. And I just, like I said, I really do not read this unless it's scripted in my head, right? I don't know, they just give me this stuff. And I have been getting a lot about Paul and Timothy. So, yeah, homework. I'm not going to get into it because it's really just too much. Okay? But, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to test a spread out for your sign. I may not like it, I may, but it's called the Flower Blossom Reading. And how does a blossom sprout from the stem? And if you, I have some squirrel scratches on here. But we're going to start out from what's the situation stemming from to the inside of the blossom being at, it says at, is your present moment. And then we're going to find out where you want to be, which you may not see coming. We're going to get what is the reasoning behind the fate, or what is teaching you? What's it teaching you? And then we're going to get you an outcome. And then we have that extra, right, little leaf we have. And I want to know what can you gain from this situation? So, let's pray. And I invite my most highest loving possible angels to help me to tune into your love, guidance, frequency, and messages, and so it is. This is going to be a reading for Taurus. Please give Taurus the most accurate and present messages available, Spirit. We love and thank you for your guidance. And so it is. I'm smelling a cologne. I'm not wearing cologne today. I'm smelling a guy's cologne. This could be someone here for me. I'm looking. Okay, let's get back to your reading. All right, guys. What is this situation stemming from for Taurus? And I don't smell it anymore. Isn't that something? We have 2. I'm taking the one that is facing up, and we're putting the other back into the deck. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. This is you having the abundant, learning abundancy, having that knack, okay, where fate or where whoever's guiding you, this is where you learn to sit and to meditate or solve the problem of finances some kind of way. This is also, it's not only material, but it's the way your environment sees you. Okay? And everything, see her in her robe? Everything's going to grow or has been growing from your position at life and where you see things. Where is this coming from? Where is this stemming from? This is because you're learning how to be the King of Pentacles, which is the master of material growth and wealth and stability. So you're learning at this time. Where are you at presently? Making a head over heart decision, as they say, using your brain and leaving your emotions in check. You know, everything comes from heart driven, but to make the logical mind overshadow the heart is where you're at. So you're thinking more business-like. Acquiring finances from you being very methodical and calculating. Where do you want to be? Oh, I'd love to see this. Taurus. You know where you want to be. Oh, in communications. Your communication skills must be at top notch right now. And it all stems from your actions. You're motivated, deeply motivated and driven by the Pentacle suit here. Let's see. What you may not see coming. You're going to find people that are in your soul tribe, people who you connect with, that think the same way you do and bring that cup of emotions to the table just like you will. So there will be connections made. So at this time, I can see within this, you want to broaden out. You want to communicate. You're making the head over heart decision, right? To be methodical and sensible and logic about it. Logical. Looking at your stability is obtainable. But what you don't see coming is you're going to find people just like yourself, standing on their path, right, with bringing their cup, walking the road alone until they reach that individual that has the same amount of water in that person's cup. And they're also willing to share it. Wow, beautiful. What is the message behind fate? What is this teaching you? Okay. You're going to love this. It's teaching you how to have brand new beginnings when it comes to you not shutting your heart and not shutting your heart down, not getting what you want emotionally, this is going to be a gift. I feel that it's a warm welcome to the past energy where you were trying to release. Very welcoming energy. And very self-motivated, I must say. And you're going to get equal balanced partnerships, soul tribe members. People who feel the same way as you do. You know, I may go next door and say, hey, what's up? Oh, well, we are trying to sleep tonight because we're Uber drivers. I am a homebody. I rarely get in that car to leave unless I have to. So that's the difference in attracting your family, your soul family members that connect with you, your soul tribe, people that resonate with you. I love this. And let's see. You were actually believing that you could never find people like you. And God's going to give you this. See, this is the meaning behind the fate. You want a brand new love in your life. This is what this is teaching you. So let's see, what is the outcome? The outcome is trouble. I agree. Leaving all of these emotions behind which no longer served you or anything that you were looking to progress in. You know, it's kind of like duck for cover. Gotta go. Run for cover. And you are afraid to communicate again. But it's coming. These arrows of love that are only meant for you. Right? So, let's see. What will you gain? This ought to be interesting. What will you gain? And there it is. Oh, wow. The Chariot. The victory over the war you have been running towards. This is knowing that you can make it to the other side with the help of using your masculine and feminine. So you're pulling from somewhere that took a lot of, in the sense of your reading, it took a lot of mental clarity and assessing what you were lacking. And they're almost showing me the repetitiveness of you clamming up and you saying, I am not settling for anything more than, what I deserve. And I didn't deserve what I was getting. So you made a head over heart decision to do things the right way. And I think you're almost there. You're learning and you're sitting. So he knows where he's comfortable at. And you're content with the movement now. Wow. I just want to say, bottom of the deck. Learning to give. This is seeing where you were lacking and being able to give, to make those scales, or to give to other individuals, okay? But this is generosity. I'm going to look what's under it. This is being able to give to the arena of the pentacles, right? Of you being a Queen of Pentacles. Learning to master. And then what you end up with is, the energy is you want to be that person that can feed others. Gorgeous. That's what's been the underlying energy the whole time. This is what people don't see about you, is that you give and give and give and give. But when it comes to accepting or being, I don't see anything, you shut yourself down until you find the right narrative to even look at. So, good job. Great job. I must say so. But you know us in the tarot community, right? We're here to learn and to prosper. Let's see what's influencing you. We're using the planets, his moon phases, zodiac planets. There's 13 signs. And I usually don't. There it is. It's a planet. Saturn. All right, let's see. Saturn is often considered the father of the cosmos, and a store paternal figure. It's associated with discipline and responsibility, as it teaches us hard lessons and pushes us towards the right path, whether we like it or not. Saturn helps us learn from previous mistakes as we embark on future projects, encouraging us towards our destiny. Saturn is also associated with our personal karma, holding us accountable for our past decisions and helping us learn from them. Saturn changes signs every 28 to 30 years. Whoa. So you're definitely learning a lesson here. All right, guys, let's clarify. We're going to use this other deck here. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not, but we're only at 18 minutes, so. All right, so this King of Swords here, you making the decision Okay, well, let's start from the beginning. We'll start with the, where is this stemming from? This is stemming from the difficult decision that you just did not want to even acknowledge that there was a problem with you learning to manifest money, learning to even want to learn about stability. You were blinded most of your life about how this was going to happen. And like I said, I think that you let a lot of unwanted energies into your life, not realizing, or just, going through challenges when it comes to maybe communication skills. Let's see, clarified is King of Swords. Where are you at presently? You're transforming. You can't make the stuff up. My ear itches. You are transforming yourself. You're releasing what no longer serves you. Wanting to rewrite your whole path differently. You might come dressed in armor because you're guarded. You say, you know what, I come purified. I come with armor on me, but I am holding my flag with victory and wanting to rewrite my story. Let's clarify where you want to be. You want to be communicating. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarified with the Seven of Wands. The way you were communicating was not leading you in the right direction because, right, you're finding other places of enjoyment. Look at you. You needed to take these blinders off, okay, right, that you had on. And when you transformed, where you want to be is exactly what you're doing. You're taking a stand of where your actions are. You perceive yourself in say 5 years, right? I don't think that you wanted to be in the situation that you are in, which leads to transformation of mind, body, and soul. So, what you may not see coming is a relationship. Clarify this Two of Cups for Taurus. That's when you learn a different way of being. It's different. See, the wands are action. So when you change your way of doing things, that's when you reap the benefits, because people are doing things not the way your friends were or the partnerships that you had. This is, you wanted different, you're allowing for different, you're taking a stand for different, and you're learning where your motivations get you. So when you learn where your motivations lie, where is that end goal? Where will that thought pattern get me in 5 years? You're learning to perceive things differently, even with yourself. How my actions get me where, either for my best good or not for my best good, and before it was not for your best good. So now you're ready to, you released, you've taken a stand against, it could be online, social media, people. You could have cut a lot of people off here with these two. But you made that decision. So let's see where we're going. What is this teaching you? It's teaching you a brand new way of love. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Cups for me. What do you know? The Ace of Cups is clarified with the Queen of Cups. You hold a lot of emotions within that cup. You know what you deserve. You know what you do not deserve. You're not going to just open up this cup just for anybody anymore. You cut the people off in your life that did not serve your highest good, because you're holding what you love deeply closest to your heart, and that's you. So you could have had some problems with respecting your own quality of love that you have, you know? So let's see, you're moving. The outcome is moving on to calmer waters, moving on. Let's see, clarify. Oh, there it is. And it is the Six of Swords is you moving on to your happiness. You cannot make this up. You're moving on to your son. You said, I'm out of here. I know what's best for me, and where my actions got me is not where I wanted to be. So I need to take a stand for myself. I'm well guarded now. I've learned lessons. I have armor. I come protected. And your last card is, what will you gain from this with the Chariot? It's how your masculine and feminine meet in the middle. And it has a drive, and it pushes you to, when you feel that conclusion of where you want to be and what did not serve you in the past, there's no other way but for that Chariot to drive you there. Oh, because you want a new dawn and a new day. You cannot make this up. Look at that. Look, he's done. He's done with all of the mental BS. It was getting ready to sink his boat. Sink your ship. Did you want your ship to be sunk, right, and you dead? So you had no choice but to say, I'm done with the past. I'm releasing it. I'm getting up. See this? Watch me when I take all these swords out my back. Look out, world. Here I come. You can't hide. Because I'm going to be free. I am going to be innocent. And I want my partner to be innocent as well. I want to feel the sun in my face. Naked and exposed. With a victory flag next to me. Well, I don't have to have my guard up. But I also will never forget where I've been. Beautiful reading. Wow. So you're looking for your other half. You've done the work. New tangible start. What? This is gorgeous. This is simply fabulous. Let's see who you could be dealing with. Where we're at. Oh yeah, we're getting it. For Taurus. Who could they be dealing with? here we go. Who is Taurus dealing with? Wow. Almost lost that one. It was a C. Or T. I. P. Looks like tip, rip, rest in peace. Oh, rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace, the only old way of being. A V, an M, also an I, and there's your C coming out again with a K. Mick, Mike, Tim, R-I-M-P-M-K. Oh, they saying go. A W. Could have been why that M came out twice. And I did see the L zooming through, because I wasn't looking at it, and I did see it. I have an S, an O, a C, and we've got a B, an O, a T, an F, an E, and a J. Let's get you one female archangel card. However, I'm going to run it through it once and then we'll see what they want to say. Any advice going forward? Anything they may not be seeing that was more important to get out, but anything, I'm leaving you room, Spirit. What do you want to say? There it is. Abundance. Step into overflow. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Gorgeous. Look at this. Abundance. With all of this water that you've been dealing with, it's all going to come from goodness now. And all of these people who weren't for your best knowledge, but you learned from, they just helped you make all of this abundance. You know, karma, that's when you see the end result, is when you see this card. I love it.